Hey guys, it's Lizzie here, making another video for Witchy Space. Yay! Continuing with the theme of the last videos, have my cauldron filled with random stuff, random topics for me to choose, and I don't know which one I'm going to choose, so it's a mystery to me too, and probably the main point of this is that I don't know, so I have to keep going on what I know, so there's probably going to be a lot of rambling. Okay, here we go. And the topic for today is fairy traps. Okay. So, fairy traps. What are they? You can make them in a bunch of different ways. Um, like, you can have an astral one, you can have a physical one in this realm. It really depends. It's really annoying. Sorry, it's like vibrating every time I talk. But, yeah, fairy traps. They're really fun to make. Um, I have pretty much three ones that I make. I sometimes have a mirror. And basically what I do with the mirror is I place a bit of bait under the mirror, and I place a magnet on top of the mirror so it draws the fae in. And if I'm just doing like a random any fae, I don't really care which one it is, then I won't write like a name on it. But if I'm looking for a specific fae, on the back of the mirror, I'll write its name. But yeah, basically you'll set that out. Make sure that you put it in a room that nobody will go in, and then basically the fairy will hopefully come to the trap and get stuck into the mirror. And then basically like what you do from there really depends. If you just wanted to trap the fairy for for a very long time, you just stick him in like a locked box so he can't get out. If you wanted to steal or its energy or devour it, you would do that. You would basically eat its energy or eat it. And you can also maybe question it, or kind of in exchange for its freedom it has to do something for you. All that kind of stuff. Whatever you need. Or desire. You can also do, I also do a thing called hex boxes. Um, I have two hex boxes that I really work with. Trap hex boxes and hunger hex boxes. They both do some similar things, except the hunger box does something a little different. Trap boxes basically, lure the entity to them. Once they get inside, they can't leave. So basically, you can do whatever you please with them. The hunger box is that it works the same way as a trap box, except when the entity is inside the box, it slowly starts being, eaten away and devoured. And it's basically its energy and its essence and its life is being sent to you, so you're eating it. Yep, there's those two. You can also set an astral trap, which works a bit differently. I'm not too familiar with the astral traps, but basically you set it up, get the bait, a lot of stuff. The trap could be literal, sort of like a net or something like that. You could do something like that. Or you could do a magical trap. Basically, you can create an entity sent to, seek the creature you're trying to trap, and it'll find it and then engulf it and bind it so it can't move. And those are some astral traps that I know. Some people might know others. Yeah, with the fairy traps, what the hell's the purpose? Well, it's whatever you want. You could use it to capture a troublesome fae and kind of question it and, see what it wants. You could be ordered by your court to capture the fae for questioning or for other purposes. You could reward. I don't know the reasons behind why you're doing this. I've actually never done it before. I know how to make the traps. but I've never used them before. So you might have to explore a little bit and see what works. My advice is that when you do trap a fae, make sure that you bind it so that if you do release it, it won't come back and try to hurt you. Uh, you can do this by making it state its name to you. Its true name, binding name. You can make it sign a contract. You can bind it from trying to harm you. There's a lot of different things you can do. But basically, yeah, you trap it for whatever purpose. Typically, if you're going to trap it in this realm, medium would be good to trap it inside. Medium could be a box or mirror, or bone or bottle, jar, whatever you need, whatever you have around. Just trap it inside. If you do have it trapped inside, just make sure nobody opens it or looks into the mirror. Like if you have a mirror, you cover it. And if you have a box, make sure nobody opens it, because there's a risk that you could break loose from there, and it could do harm upon the person opening it. So whenever you have the trap finished and it's trapped inside, put the box somewhere safe. Yep, this is just the summed up thing for fairy traps that I know. If you guys have any questions, you can comment on here. You can send and ask on my Tumblr. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.